It's always the ones who seem so nice. That's the chilling message Jodie Turner-Smith chose to share, via a cryptic Instagram post, right in the middle of her escalating custody battle with ex-husband Joshua Jackson. And now, the internet is spinning. The photo? A cartoon image of classic villains. The caption? It's always the ones who seem so nice. No tags. No explanations. Just vibes. But the timing? Absolutely no coincidence. This post came just days after Joshua Jackson filed an emergency court order to stop Jodie from switching their daughter Juno's school, allegedly without his consent. According to court documents, Jackson is accusing Jodie of unilaterally enrolling their daughter in a different school, despite their prior custody agreement that granted them joint decision-making authority. Now, here's where it gets even messier. Jackson claims that Turner-Smith may be attempting to undermine their shared custody deal by enrolling Juno in a school that would make it easier for Jodie to have her travel more frequently. Essentially, he believes Jodie's move could disrupt their daughter's routine, limit his access, and violate their previous court arrangement. So what does he want? For the court to force their daughter to stay enrolled at her current school, and for both parents to have equal say in any future educational decisions. But wait, Jodie Turner-Smith says not so fast. According to her legal team, there's already a stipulation in place from 2024 that gives her final say on educational matters, as long as she consults Joshua first. And she claims she did. But obviously, Jackson didn't see it that way. This back and forth isn't just about school choice anymore, it's exposing deep-rooted tension between the two former spouses. And it's only getting more intense. You'll remember, the couple finalized their divorce in May 2025 after Jodie filed for separation back in October 2023. At the time, things seemed relatively peaceful. They agreed to joint custody of their daughter. They talked publicly about wanting to co-parent in a loving, respectful way. But the cracks started to show almost immediately. In earlier filings, Jodie alleged that Joshua hadn't paid any spousal or child support since their split. She's now asking for over $8,500 per month in child support, nearly $29,000 in spousal support, and a whopping $250,000 in legal fees. Jackson's team, meanwhile, is accusing Jodie of weaponizing legal agreements and being evasive about her co-parenting responsibilities. And now? Jodie's Instagram post, "Those cartoon villains and the veiled message," has fans and followers questioning, is she calling Joshua the villain? Or is this a broader statement about being misrepresented? Either way, the optics aren't great for anyone involved. Here's what we know about the current state of their relationship. While both Jodie and Joshua continue to express a desire to co-parent peacefully, their actions say otherwise. Legal filings, emergency orders, accusations of secrecy, it all paints the picture of a very fractured dynamic. Let's talk about the child at the center of this. Their daughter Juno is just 5 years old. And while the adults are clashing over schools, support payments, and decision-making rights, the real impact is likely falling hardest on her. According to sources close to the couple, Jodie and Joshua both genuinely love their daughter, but they're clearly struggling to find common ground in how to raise her post-divorce. Turner-Smith, for her part, has spoken in past interviews about how hard co-parenting can be. She once said, quote, "You have to put your ego aside and focus on the child, not the hurt." But as this custody battle plays out in real time, it's clear that emotions are still running high on both sides. Fans have flooded the comment sections of Jodie's post with mixed reactions. Some are supporting her, saying her post reflects the silent frustration of mothers trying to be heard. Others are calling her out, saying vague Instagram posts aren't the way to handle a sensitive custody case, especially one involving a child. And then there's Joshua Jackson, who's remained relatively silent on social media throughout all of this. His reps have been keeping things formal, sticking to court filings and legal language, while Jodie's post reads more like a subtle public outcry. What's next for this co-parenting saga? Well, a judge will likely have to weigh in on the school decision soon. If the court sides with Joshua, Jodie may lose that final say she believed she had. If the court agrees with Jodie, it could set a precedent that allows her more control over Juno's daily life moving forward. This battle is far from over, and you can bet more cryptic posts, court filings, and public speculation are still to come. So what do you think? Was Jodie's post a justified vent? Or a petty jab that'll only make things worse for their daughter? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, if you want more real-time updates on your favorite celebrities, custody battles, and Hollywood breakups, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll keep you posted with everything as it unfolds.